What up?
What's up, everyone? What up, Will? How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Not bad. Stuff, man, from yesterday. Had that Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. So I'm feeling
Oh yeah, had leftovers all day today.
it. I know, right? Had turkey yesterday. Had it today. Like, man, it's gonna be for the next week or so having Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
What'd you guys have?
Well, I deep fried a turkey. I brined it and then I brined it and then I went and I rubbed it and then I put it in the deep fryer. Um, and then we had a couple hams, honey ham. I think one was. I can't remember what the other ham was. Stuffing. I mean, the whole 9 yards. We had the broccoli casserole, the green bean casserole, the mashed potatoes, gravy, all that stuff. Man, it was good. It still is good.
Heck yeah, yeah. Usually I do the same. So we'll do like 2 or 3 turkeys. We'll do one in the traditional way in the oven, and then I put another one in the smoker, and then the third one I'll fry that. But the past few years we've only just done the traditional, so I haven't this year again. I didn't get to do one in the fryer, fry it or end up smoking it one. But yeah, we had the traditional turkey in the oven. We had mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing, good old yams, corn. I made some gravy, made a blueberry pie. That was good, man. That was
Oh
bomb.
yeah.
Yeah, I was super stoked. I always make a blueberry pie every year. So,
What do you use to smoke your turkey?
So when I smoke my turkey, I would usually I have the barrel smoker. Sometimes I've done the side by side, but I'll put it in the barrel and then I'll stuff it with apples and oranges, and then just go out there and smoke it and give it a little bit of brine, and then go out smoke it. And yeah, that thing's good, man, with all the oranges in there and apples.
What kind of wood do you use for it?
I use different woods. So I use mesquite sometimes. I use cherry wood and apple wood,
Right.
and then hickory also. And then there's also some apple wood that I've got, whatever I could kind of get at that time, that they've got in stock and everything. But
Oh yeah, applewood's one of my favorite. That and cherry. I like that smoke ring, man. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's killer,
I
man.
feel you on that. I haven't done it yet, but I want to. I might do it next year. We'll see. I might smoke mine next year instead of deep frying it and see how that turns out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I love it both ways. Or all three really. Traditional is good, but having one in the turkey fryer and one smoked, it's just that different taste that it's got to it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome. I'm super stoked. I can't wait for next year to actually get one smoked again and in the fryer. But it's just so expensive. Like, to
Yeah.
smoke it adds up. I mean, that's kind of pricey with the charcoal and the wood. But with the peanut oil, that's really expensive to fry it, right? Because of the propane plus the peanut oil. That shit's expensive, man. It's crazy.
Yep. Well, but see, with me though, I have an electric inside turkey fryer, so I just have to get the peanut oil, which is still like 50-60 bucks depending on.
Mm-hmm.
But I at least cut the propane out and I don't have to be outside.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
It's a little bit nicer now, but still. Yeah.
Ken, what up, brother? How you doing?
What up, Ken? How you doing, bro?
How was your Thanksgiving? In fact, let's hear what you guys in the chats, what you guys had. How was your Thanksgiving? We got Eddie. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And we got Mike Duval. What up, Mike? How you doing? Hope all is well with you, man. Hope your Thanksgiving was awesome. Mike's a great guy. Yes, and of course, we got the one and only Mitzi. What up, Mitzi? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope your Thanksgiving was awesome. And of course, we got Dickie too. What up, Dickie
What up,
Foster?
Biggie?
How you doing, man? Hope your Thanksgiving was awesome as well. Curious to what everybody ate and what they did. You guys watch football, or what kind of stuff you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I watched some football yesterday, but I'm not going to talk about it.
And of course, we got Michael. What up, Mike? How you doing?
Mike?
Hope all is well with you.
You
Hopefully,
too,
you had
man.
an awesome Thanksgiving, man.
For sure. And take care of that clutch for me.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful clutch, man. It turned out really nice. And that was his first clutch ever, too. So,
He had
pretty
some
proud of
bangers for
that.
sure. Yeah.
What up, Brave? How you doing? Hope all is well with
Brave.
you.
Had a turkey smoothie.
Probably did. You ever hear of a turducken? Well,
Oh, yeah.
he's got a smoothie. What up, Low Life? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you. How was your Thanksgiving?
Mitzi showing that love.
Definitely, all the time. She's a great supporter. You see her all over the place. So, haven't seen John from Morphs yet.
Oh, he's probably doing a video for 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's probably doing a video every 15 minutes for the 15 minutes of lame, huh?
They've been pretty good ones too.
Yeah, did you see that one Jason did?
Yeah, and then John did one too, I believe.
Yeah, John did one at least, but I think he might have done two. I can't remember. I want to say John might have done two of them. Then Jason did one. They put a couple out. What up, Pierce? How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? I've been burping all day, Thanksgiving dinner up, so. And of course, this guy had a double dip. Probably just walking around in circles in a damn fucking graveyard or something by himself. Let's see here. Who else we got? Man, Mike always showing support too, man. And we also got Carl. What up, Carl? How you doing, man? How was your Thanksgiving?
Carl?
Hope all is well.
And he goes live, I believe, every Monday on Instagram, I believe. Ken out there too.
Yep, Ken.
James
What up,
B.
Ken? How you
Easy.
doing, brother? What up, James B? I thought I said hey to Ken earlier, but I can't remember.
Yeah, we did.
That's what I thought.
He was one of the first.
That's Randall? What I thought. I was like, man, did I dab too much? What up, Randall? How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? It just kind of sucks. Usually I do 2 blueberry pies every year, and this year I only did 1.
My wife did some sort of a pumpkin cheesecake, and then she did a couple chocolate pies, and then I got my sweet potato pie and my pumpkin pie, so I was happy.
Nice. Heck yeah. No, Carl, you could jump on if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
We got an open panel, so if anybody wants to jump on, you guys can jump on.
I do have a top 10 list if anybody wants to do that later at some point too. Just let us know and we can throw that out there and do that. I do have a little 15 minutes of lame thing that I want to kind of go over through some point in time in the show. So, but that we can do later as well. So anybody that wants to come on and participate or snake and tell or whatever, you're more than welcome to.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I got some 15 minutes of lame to talk about, so that'll be interesting. And then we got Jamie. What's up? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. In fact, you mentioned something last week about it was in the Thunderdome about Eric Dickerson. Not to forget for a shout out for him, and I forgot on that one. I seen the comment, and it was towards the end of the show, and I meant to put it up, and then I got sidetracked when I was shutting it down. So I did see that comment, though. You were actually absolutely right. Man, this chat's popping tonight.
They're
I guess
very good
it's every
about coming
night
out.
too.
Yeah.
I guess I was just surprised with Thanksgiving. I had cold ham yesterday, and it was gross. What was it? A frozen smoothie, Brave?
I usually warm it up a little bit. That'll help that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't want that cold neither.
No. I'll take that back. Sometimes a good cold ham sandwich is good. So I will take that back.
James said I made the turkey, took it to my son's house for the first time. We didn't have to do the cleaning. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Because that's the biggest problem. Well, I mean, the cooking is like a big thing. That takes a lot of time into preparing that food and prepping it and everything, getting it going. But the aftermath of cleaning is a lot too. And that's one thing that to deal with the cooking is one thing, but to have to go back and clean all that crap, no, that's not fun. That's definitely nice to just cook it, be done with it, eat it, and I'm not cleaning up shit.
Yeah. No, we'll try to clean as we go.
I had a great Thanksgiving. Nice. That's awesome. Let's see here. We got a special guest.
There he is.
What up, Carl? How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. How about you guys?
Not bad.
Just chilling.
Doing a little rat maintenance as we speak.
Nice. Proxima, what's up? How you doing?
It's perfect time to bullshit, man.
Absolutely. Need somebody to keep my mind off of it, right?
Yeah.
So you had a pretty good Thanksgiving, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my turkey got stuffed.
Yeah, I hear you on that one.
How'd you guys do yours, Carl?
Well, my brother took care of it this year.
Oh.
Yeah, we went over to his house. Him and his daughter cooked. And it was kind of nice. Usually we have 3 or 4 different places to go. This year we only had one.
Cut down on traveling. That's nice. Yeah, I got a couple of them.
We got some few wings going on. So, yeah, we had all kinds of desserts and good turkey and ham, macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have that.
What up, Justin? How you doing, brother? How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, I'm sure they grubbed.
Oh, Ken said he did a blueberry pie last year instead of using lemon zest. I only had orange zest, so I used it. You know, that's funny you said that, Ken, because I always do lemon zest every year myself, and this was the first year that I didn't do it. And the funny thing is that I actually have lemons. I have a damn lemon tree in my backyard, so I really had no excuse for that shit. Except I was maybe dabbing or I was busy, and I'm gonna blame it on being busy.
I'm going to try that next year. I'm going to have her make a blueberry with orange zest.
Yeah, and Mike's got a good point too. That's what we do with the leftover turkeys. Make sandwiches with the mayo. Hell yeah, man! You got to have that turkey and mayo sandwich. That is so bomb.
See, I do the ham, but everyone else will do the turkey for sure in the house.
Now, my question is, because I don't know how many. I'm sure at least half or maybe more do turkey sandwiches. Does everybody have it on just like soft bread, or do you actually like grill the bread a little?
We do it totally different. Have you ever heard of ham sammies? You take the Hawaiian rolls and cut them in half, and you layer on your lunch meats and all your other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then put the top back on, and you put butter and all kinds of stuff over top of it and bake it in the oven.
Oh,
so we do our turkey that way too.
Yeah, those are actually bomb. What you're talking about with the sweet rolls, those are really good, man. We've done that a few times, and they are amazing. Like, oh, it's
I didn't realize they called them ham sandies or whatever. But you know, we've done that a couple too, man. And I do dig those.
Yeah,
it's like little White Castle sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And we'll even take a trip up to the Amish store and get all kinds of different cheeses. And we'll do like a third of it in this spicy cheese, a third of it in another cheese, and a third of it in another cheese. So you got all kinds of different stuff.
And I bet they're fire cheese too.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
we know how to eat around here, brother.
That sounds really bomb, actually. Okay, so this wasn't just a 15 minutes of lame thing, I'm guessing. I seen Justin's, he had something out, and he had a little, like, small pack turkey thing. Almost looked like a damn canned, what do you call that? That
like a Cornish game hen?
Yeah.
I saw that. Looked like a Spam or something. Like a little bit.
Like a Spam, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. It looked like a little Spam thing, man, of turkey. Like, what in the hell?
Well, he said his old lady doesn't eat the turkey, so it's all him.
I feel bad for Justin, man. What is wrong with her not eating turkey?
Hey, I only eat a little bit of turkey. I like ham and I like chicken, but I do most of my stuff when I do it on the smoker.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Like, at least you're eating turkey, but I mean, you're eating the ham too. Like, I like ham, man. That's the only thing that we actually really didn't have this year too, besides me not putting lemons on there. On the blueberry pie was shit. You were just talking about it, and I lost my mind. My train of thought.
Ham.
Ham. We didn't have a ham this year, and we always have one every year. So, yeah, that was the first year, man, that we didn't have one. So now I got to go buy a ham here in a few days and sit there and cook it up.
I'll make up there's always Christmas around the corner too, you know.
Yeah, well, I probably should for Christmas because we're going to be doing every year we do tamales for Christmas, so maybe I'll do a ham in there too with it. What up, Dustin? How you doing, man?
Dustin.
So, have you guys ever had a double smoked ham?
No.
Nah.
But I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna turn this to a cooking channel there for a minute.
Go ahead, man.
Go get you your spiral cut ham or whatever you like. and you lie out your smoker. And I usually use apple and cherry wood. If I've got peach wood, I'll use that sometimes too. And then you throw it on your smoker, and you already know the ham's already cooked, so you're just warming it up basically, so it doesn't take long. A couple hours, whatever, on the smoker at 225, and you're golden. But the key for me is the glaze. You take whatever kind of preserves you like. I like to use blackberry or blueberry for a ham because I think it complements the applewood and the cherrywood smoke really well.
Right.
You take that in a saucepan and 50-50 with your favorite barbecue sauce and just slowly melt it together and stir it up. And you use that to baste on that ham and let it go the full ride and baste it every 10-15 minutes until all your glaze that you prepared is done. And by the time you get done, you got this beautiful bark on the outside that's nice and sticky and ooey and gooey. I'm telling you, that's the way to do it.
I might have to try that.
Yeah,
I might have to try that.
Yeah.
because I've always wanted to put the fruit flavor into the barbecue sauce. Like I've seen, there was a bottle that somebody was selling, and so I was like, man, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
And so that's actually cool to hear you say that.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
That sounds really good.
The majority of stuff, like my firebox, I've got an offset smoker. I do actual wood and charcoal, and that's how I prefer to smoke. So I can set my saucepan on top of that firebox and mix up my sauce out there too. So I usually never step foot in the kitchen unless it's to get a beer.
Oh yeah, and that's awesome. You do that, man. That you do actual wood chunks and everything.
Yeah.
Pieces of wood instead of doing pellets. Because I can't do the wood pellet stuff. Hey, people that want to do that, go for it. But that's just not for me. I'm old school. I want to stick that wood in there and let that sucker smoke, old school style. So that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites to do around the holidays. Double smoked ham. People go nuts for it.
What up, Sammy?
What up, Sammy? I might try it for Christmas.
You could jump on, Sammy, if you want. We got an open panel today.
I kept trying to watch Sammy earlier, but it was just a frozen picture of him.
What? He went live on IG or something, or?
Yeah. It was just like him, just like kind of stuck.
What up, Jose? How you doing, brother? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope it was all well. In fact, I know it was because I talked to him already, but. Oh, we're within 3 minutes of being caught up of the comments, so. We got blueberry glaze on a ham is freaking insane.
Yeah. Telling you.
I would have never even thunk it, man.
Sweet and tangy, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It makes perfect freaking sense once you hear it. But man, now I got to try it.
Just wait till you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some now.
Yeah, my wife's been making a bunch of jams and stuff lately too.
Yeah, my smoked mac and cheese usually gets a good review too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That I do. I do that. I smoke the mac.
Okay. Do you boil your noodles first?
Yeah. No?
No,
You do it like that, huh?
Everything goes in the pan.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'd like to know that one.
I'll type you out a recipe and send it to you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hell yeah.
Ken said you take any orange or grape or Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite, any pop with the barbecue sauce to change it up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Normally I don't.
Yeah,
I haven't done it, but I'm sure it'll work, especially with the Dr. Pepper. I'm imagining, but
Yeah.
that's the most common one I've seen was like the Dr. Pepper one mixed with it. I haven't really seen too many of the others. I would like to take some cherry Coke and mix up in there.
I'll put some bourbon in
That's right. Speaking of bourbon, I've got a recipe for you guys like bread pudding.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
smoked bread pudding. It's white chocolate, maple bourbon bread pudding, and I'm telling you,
Whoa,
fire.
whoa. I would be willing to try that too.
And I make my own rubs, my dessert rubs especially, and
Okay.
I'll smoke cream cheese that's dusted with that rub, and then you serve it with your favorite pie fillings. I like peach pie or peaches,
Yeah.
and we'll do either strawberry or cherry or whatever, and you serve it with graham crackers. I'm telling you, that's
Oh,
fire.
Oh wow.
that's bomb
Yeah.
right there. Like that. That's like having like kind of like one of those like cakes or like a pudding, or like cheesecake where you got the graham cracker at the
Yeah,
bottom. Oh, that is so bomb, man. I want to mix
yeah.
some of that with some Oreo cookie and shit.
Well, I call it my redneck cheese ball.
Hell yeah,
So
that's what
you,
I'm talking about.
so you cold smoke your cheese, right?
About 200.
Yeah.
I just put
Okay.
it on the cooler side of the smoker and let
Yeah.
it get that real smoky flavor. It don't take long.
No. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll choke that. I'll get the fire going pretty good, and I'll choke that temperature down as much as I can. I usually shoot for around 200 or a little less.
200 when you're smoking, or
Yeah, with the cream
Okay.
cheese.
the cream cheese. Okay.
Yeah, and you got to make sure that wood is really clean burning when you put that on, because that cream cheese will absorb that bad smoke flavor.
And that's important. That first bit of smoke is what matters when you in food. You don't want that
Absolutely,
Oh, for sure.
tainted crap in there. Man, I'll tell you
absolutely.
right now, my first time smoking. So my first time barbecuing, I was like 10 years old. My first time smoking, I was 21, and I was living in Missouri, and it turned out really good, man. It was tender, juicy. It was perfect. It's what smoked meat should be. But I've sat there too, and I've smoked stuff. That was my first time, but I've smoked stuff that it would sit there, man, and it had such a harsh smoke taste to it. I was like, how in the hell did I do that? So you definitely got to watch out and make sure you do things correct if you want the best taste and flavor. Again, I've made a few mistakes and sitting there too. I've done that. Like I haven't smoked in quite a while. It had been a few years, and I went to go smoke, and I had forgot to put the water in there and prepare a few things. And man, that meat was not as tender as what it should have been. It was tough.
Yeah. So I did a sirloin roast. That was an expensive cut of meat, but that was awesome. It turned out really good. Couple briskets.
Yeah. I did a brisket too.
Brisket's bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
Well,
What?
I did those in my ugly drum. I built an ugly drum probably 4 or 5 years ago now, and I'll smoke low and slow on that for the bigger cuts of meat. You got your pork butts, your brisket, your big sirloin roast, or any of that.
Heck yeah. I Did you freeze up, Will?
No.
Oh, okay.
His mouth's
Uh,
drooling.
No, yeah, I was just listening to him, kind of putting everything in the data bank. I'm getting into smoking season now, where I want to just smoke everything.
Oh, there's the all year long smoking season. I live in Midwest Indiana. We'll get
I,
inches and feet of snow at some point sometimes, but I'm still out there smoking.
yeah, see that, and that's what I like to smoke when it's cold outside, and it's starting to get cold out. So I don't know
Yeah.
why, but it
So if
just
you're
really
worried
feels
about your
good.
smokers losing heat or anything, get you a welding blanket.
Yep, yeah, because I used to homebrew a lot, and so I have something that went around my pot and everything when I was outside. So yeah, definitely just get a little blanket kind of thing to go around it.
Yeah.
What up, Val? How you doing, brother?
Wow.
Hope your Thanksgiving was good. Yeah, I agree, man. I like to me there's yuppie bikers, which are just your weekend warriors that go right on the weekends, and then you got your the same with
Whoa.
barbecue. I know he just dropped. And then you got your weekend warriors with barbecue too. You got people that just kind of do it during the summers when it's all nice out. And it's like, no, I'm barbecuing and smoking all year round, man. I don't care if it's summer, winter, what. Like when we were in Missouri, excuse me, when I first started to learn to smoke meat, we had a tornado warning, and I wasn't about to go in. I stayed out there. He came back. Let me see.
Oh.
Oh, he dropped back off. He had no mic or sound. Um, but yeah, we had a tornado warning. There was a tornado that was supposed to be coming, so I was out there barbecuing at the time some ribs, and I was like, I don't care. I'm sitting here finishing up my ribs. I ain't going nowhere. My wife wanted to bounce, and go, and I was like, no, I'm staying right here barbecuing. And then like, what if it's I don't care if it's raining out, man. I'll be out there. It's harder to like barbecue in it if you got that cold going and everything. Like it's hard to get your fire started, and it's not quite as warm as if you had it, during the summertime. But I'll still be out there barbecuing or smoking. It won't stop me from it.
I usually do it year round too because I'm big into all that stuff. But I've been wanting to get me a new grill. I have decent smokers, stand-up smokers, and stuff like that that are electric that I can use too. But I really just want to get me a nice new setup that I can use for barbecuing, but as well as smoking out of too. And just haven't got it yet, but I'm going to be getting one here soon.
Heck yeah,
Back, Carl.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Okay. I
yeah,
don't know what happened.
yeah. I'm big into barbecues myself, man. It's kind of hard to sit there when you see one and not get it. There's so many different kinds. Like I used to have a lot more. I used to have a bunch of the barrel smokers until they basically went to shit, just rusted out over the years and everything. Um, but I've lost quite a few, but I've still got a small little offset smoker. That one's super small and it's rusted up pretty bad. I got to get it fixed. I've just kind of held on to it. And then I've got another offset smoker, but that's a big, huge one. And then I built me a Santa Maria grill. I got that all welded up and built that about 5 years ago, right
Badass.
around COVID time. But yeah, I want to build a few more. Like I want to build me a trailer smoker, um, and like probably like another huge. I don't know, maybe like a super big offset smoker also.
Yeah. I can fit two full size briskets or let's see, 4, 5, 8. I think 8 or 9, unless I hang or use one of the racks of ribs in my offset. And then I can probably do the same amount in the ugly drum.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a good chunk of meat right there, too.
Yeah, buddy. Biggest smoke I ever done is 12 pork butts, and they were the 11 pounders, 10, 11 pounders.
Wow.
Good 100+ pounds of meat right there.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Pulled pork is fun. Brisket's one of my favorites, and pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
Like it sucks though, because like my wife doesn't really care for the pulled pork. Like even when I make I make some bomb ass barbecue sauce, and she loves the barbecue sauce. But even with that on it, it's like she still doesn't care for the pork, which is weird because she'll eat pork chops and shit. I'm like, this is way better than pork chops. But you know what's weird is like here in like, so where you're at, Carl, you guys are a little different than us. Like I think people have more gotten caught onto it over the past decade or so. But like down here on the West Coast, what people are more, we do like tri-tip and shit. We're over there in Texas and all that, like they do the brisket. But I do brisket down here. I've done brisket for the past 20 something years. But it's weird because like I've done it, but it's not something that we're accustomed to. Like you could sit there and tell somebody here in California or Washington or Oregon, like, hey, I'm gonna get a brisket, and they're like, what the hell is that? And then, but if you go down to Texas or something somewhere, you're like, hey, let me get a tri-tip. They're like, what in the hell is that? So it's kind of weird, that
I'll smoke just about anything. One of my favorite cuts of meat is actually a cow tongue to smoke.
oh wow,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
that's
of
pretty
people
interesting.
are grossed out, but that's some of the most moist and just delicate on the tongue meat you can have.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I'll have to try that actually now.
Well, I grew up eating boiled cow tongue, man, so it's
Well, a
good.
lot of people grew up eating boiled ribs too. So
Yeah.
That is true. And we got Shauna. What's up, Shauna? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Got the other half of 15 minutes of lane.
Yeah.
yeah, does everybody remember to vote every day? I have.
Right?
As soon as I roll out of bed, before I even got the boogers wiped out of my eyes.
Yeah, I voted yesterday and today, so.
Yeah, I guess there was. I watched a small clip where there was a glitch caught on earlier. If you after you voted, if you refreshed it, pulled it up so you can vote again. So they got that corrected.
Oh, I did not know that. I had to wait full 24 hours.
Yeah, I did too. I just voted and exited out, but I guess I don't know. I don't know how many people exploited that or anything, but I do know that it was caught and fixed.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, there was something up with it yesterday because when I hit the button and I wasn't even sure if I thought you might have to like hit something else, and so I hit on one of the people and it went and counted the vote right away.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
up, Eric? How you doing, buddy?
I know getting on your phone's a little different than actually like using a computer or something like that.
Where you could do it like twice or something.
Yeah, you got to be real careful.
That, but I know just accessing the site period's a little bit different. Mobile browser versus a computer browser.
Right. Yeah, that's what sucks. The phone is so much different than on the laptop or a PC period.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I can edit photos and stuff better from my phone than I can on a computer.
Oh shoot.
I think I'm as low tech as they come. Uh, my man Will over here was giving me a little one-on-one guidance earlier on that OBS stuff, and I think I was
Nice.
pulling out what little hairs I have left.
Yeah. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. It's a good thing once you get it set up. Then it's set up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got it to where like I could be on camera on my laptop. I had my phone in one box, and then I sent the other link to my wife, and she was on her phone. I had that pulled in there. I just need to figure out how to do all the fancy intro and
Yeah.
the backdrop, because you got your little camera windows down here and or wherever you want to drag them. But
Yeah.
I need to do something because people don't want to look at this all the time. I mean that's the dry bar, but
Yeah. No, and it won't take much to get that fixed either. I mean, you just got to figure out what you want for your background or in your background, and then after that, it's just piecing it together.
yeah, I got a couple pictures. Well, they some stuff, t-shirt designs and stuff, but they actually make good backdrops. Sometimes when I'm messing around on Instagram, I'll change the backdrop to one of them. I got it's like a neon sign says Satchmo's Exotics, and it's got a big
Oh,
ball
there you go.
python right in the middle. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Heck yeah.
Bosa.
What's up, Bosa? How you doing? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Man, I need some soda to wash down all that Thanksgiving dinner between the last 24 hours, man. Man, I had a big ol' huge plate yesterday too. Ate that all up. Had another huge two. Well, I had to have a couple plates actually to fit everything.
Yeah, that's where I was. I had to do 2 trips.
Yep. I even forgot the green bean casserole too. I had to go back for that. I was like, shit, well, let me
That's thankful.
right? Like let me eat a couple things real quick so I can make some room to throw this on here. Yeah, I'm still ready for some blueberry pie too.
Man, I ate so much I didn't even get to desserts.
Yeah, I just had the one pie. That was it. Well, actually, I take that back. I had a slice of the apple also. I had apple and blueberry.
Bosa.
Chips and soda from the vending machine.
Dang, Bosa.
Oh, shoot. We even got Kevin. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, buddy? Hope your Thanksgiving was well. He's been putting out some pretty cool videos too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in fact, if you guys didn't get to see last week's show, go check out the replay. We had Kevin, Kevin and his berm, so that was pretty cool. Got to see some awesome snakes in there.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one yet. I've been slipping. Been real busy here lately, but I've been working my way back through catching everybody's lives and
Yeah, it's quite a bit to catch up on.
yeah. If you fall behind, it's some work catching back up.
Yeah, you could just sit there and put it on for a whole day, right? Just be working and sitting there just listening to everybody's podcast.
Yeah, and I do that a lot. I'll put in my earbuds and put the phone in my back pocket or whatever and just let it play.
Yep.
They start showing a snake, I pull it out like, oh man.
Oh, you're good, man.
Oh, no worries, Kevin. We're just in here having a little fun talking about our turkey and all that, everything we got to eat.
Smoking recipes,
Blueberry pies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Funny thing, if you guys are on TikTok, if you follow my TikTok and stuff like that, and even Snapchat. A lot of my earlier stuff was just smoking videos and partying and drinking and funny stuff. So
I'm
that
gonna have to
was
go back and check that out.
that was before all the snakes took over everything.
Right.
Okay, Kevin, you should be Smurf now.
Yeah, I'm looking at a couple tubs worth of a Traeger or two.
With a what?
So I got a couple tubs worth a couple Traegers or two.
Yeah, buddy. Have you looked into them Z grills?
No.
They got specials all the time. Like you can get a new grill every 5 years or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Buy into it once and then I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't looked into it too much, but I've seen the ads.
A Z grill.
Yeah. They look like pretty good smokers if you're going to go the pellet fed route.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out anyway, just to, because I do Pit Boss right now.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Good to see you too, buddy.
For sure.
What's cheaper, the partying or the snakes?
Sure.
I don't know.
No, man.
I had to quit
Depends on the
partying
day.
so that I could afford the snakes. That was the problem.
Right. Depends on the
Liquor
day.
store runs for me were $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800. So because I buy everything in bulk.
Yeah.
You got that right. You got to get that Costco card, huh?
Need some.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll are cheaper thanks to snakes. Yeah, but they don't have a payment plan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. This year I've not gotten put on a winter payment plan though.
Eric said he's moving next to Carl if he buys bulk. How's your year going this so far with your pairings and everything, Carl?
Well, I've got 8 pairings going this season, and so far everybody's locking. Everybody couldn't be happier. All the males are still on food. I've got one female. I think she's actually really super close to being gravid because she's starting to be a little iffy with her food. She's been balling up with like a little poop emoji in the back,
Hmm. That's awesome.
But I say little poop emoji. She's damn near 4,000 grams.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some big girls.
Should have some nice clutches out of there, big
Oh,
clutches.
yeah.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. With what I've paired, I stand to come close, or if not, double my collection.
Nice.
So it's pretty close. If I hit average, I'm real close.
Heck yeah.
But
Yeah,
I've got 3 racks out in the garage that I haven't even touched yet to bring in. Got to clean them up a little bit, check the heat tape, maybe swap the heat tape out, and then put them online. And I'm ready. I'm itching. The incubator is running still.
what up, John? How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
Good
good luck,
morning,
buddy.
John.
hopefully you get
Good luck
something
out
over at
there.
that stand.
Yeah.
He had some nice pictures too that he was showing. He just was giving him time to get a little more size though, so that was cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome, not rushing,
There was
right?
a monster shot just about 25 minutes from my front door over the state line in Ohio. I mean, this thing was big meaty monster, probably 8-9-year-old deer.
Damn.
As a matter of fact, let me run in here and grab the tablet real quick, and I'll shoot you a picture. You want me to send it to you, Will?
Yeah, you can send it to me. Oh,
All right, maybe you can flop it up there and let
I
John
don't
get
know.
jealous.
He might not be
Actually,
able
no.
to because we've been having problems tonight with the StreamYard.
Oh, have
Send
you?
it to Vance.
Yeah.
All right, give me just a second, and I'll flop it over to you, Vance, and see what happens.
Okay. That's why we got this background still from Thunderdome stuck on there. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of shed testing, pairing an OD Fire Het Cryptic Paint Hypo crossed with the Quad Het Ultra Desert Ghost Cryptic Pied.
Well,
Yeah.
you did that to yourself, sir.
That's your fault, Eric. Don't blame anybody else, buddy.
Wow. But hopefully you get something good out of that, man.
Yeah. That'd be awesome, man. Hopefully the odd gods work out for you.
Just have Val deliver the babies.
Right. Let that good luck wear off on you.
Yeah.
There you go. Take a look at that monster.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Holy crap. Let's see here. I'm going to shut this off real quick.
Oh, wow.
That's a beast.
Look at those freaking antlers, man.
Sucker's huge. That's wild.
It's an understatement.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, that's pretty cool, man. A lot of meat coming off that.
Yeah, buddy.
Crashing later, everyone. Catch replay later. John, enjoy your hunting trip up there, man.
Yeah, good luck, John.
If I miss the pied heads, I'm okay. Now you're going to be blessed with all het pieds.
Yeah, right. They're all going to come out pied.
Yeah, my season, I've got 3 or 4 pairings that I've done this year. I've got like 3 that's locked and 1 that hasn't still. But I still got like another 4 to 6 pairings I'll be doing this year. Just waiting for a couple females to get a little bigger. And then on 1, I'm waiting for a male to get a little more up to size as well. But yeah, I'm just probably about 6 to 10 clutches is where I'll end up this year. So nothing too crazy as far as having a ton of clutches, but I do got some pretty nice stuff pairing. So super stoked on that.
Yeah. You got any pairings that you can talk about?
I've got a hypo. So on one of those, I'm hoping to hit. They're actually het, so I'm hoping I'll hit on the visual triple hypopied clowns, and then those will all be 100% het ultra male as well. So even if I just hit, maybe a single and a double gene on it, I would be pretty fine with that. I've got some scrambler stuff I'm working on. can't really go into too much detail with that as far as what I'm pairing up with, but definitely got some pretty cool scrambler stuff I'm pairing up. So interested to see how everything works out and, you know, plays out this year. Hopefully work all well and everything.
Yeah. So, funny thing on some of my lives, I got my dates mixed up. I was telling everybody my holdback Pied girl was 6 months old, and she's 4 months old. And I mean, if you were to take a look at her, that's even more impressive. She's strictly fed on ASFs since birth, and she's humongous for 4 months old.
Nice.
She's pushing 400 grams easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you said, that's even more impressive that she's a couple months younger and everything, and she's got that much size on her. So
Yeah, I just fed yesterday, or I'd bring. Well, actually, yeah, I could probably bring her out. Let's take a look at her.
heck yeah,
Ooh.
that'd be awesome. Man, well, I was mad. I went and got those crickets, like I was telling you yesterday and everything, or a couple days ago, to go feed the tarantula. And so yesterday I went to go feed her, and I stuck a few in there, and I was like, all right, waiting for her to pop out. She came out a little bit, and one cricket finally ran down there after some time, but she never ate that I seen.
Oh shit. Oh, there you
I got
go.
some pretty big hands.
Good size.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
And what's all in there, Carl?
just Mystic Pied.
Just Mr.
She was the only female of the clutch, and I wanted a direct replacement for the mother. The mother is Mystic Het Pied. The father was Banana Pied. I think he's a plus because he's got some weird coloration. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think it's cinnamon and maybe black pastel. But this year I've actually got him paired to a normal pied just to see what I can force to pop out.
Right.
That's
Nice.
pretty though.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, you short months and this girl will be replacing the mother.
Nice.
And she's actually in blue right now. I'm waiting for her to shed. She's cleared up, but
Oh, sweet.
she'll shed out soon and she'll look even better.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. That's a pretty snake.
Yes, I love pieds though.
I do too. Like, I don't know. They get some hate out there. I mean, I get that they don't show pattern as well, but still. And I know there's going to be there is those genes out there that can put pattern back in them. So
Yeah, it's all in what you want to work into it.
exactly.
It's just like for me personally, they're hard to ID. The same with banana combos are difficult for me. So what was my first pairing on my own? I put them both together.
There you go.
Why not, man?
Why not?
Make 2 hard genes and pair them up.
Yeah. So I've got a normal pied to a pastel het candy because I want to make a few more het candies to go into some projects. Um, I've got that normal pied to the banana pied plus, I'll call it, until I figure him out. I've got a pastel orange dream banana female. She's pairing to a pastel blackhead. Trying to get blackhead into my banana stuff. I've got a GHI ghost female. She's pairing to a pied het ghost. That's kind of the beginnings of a true ghost project. I've got some VPI to go into it next season. Hopefully score a few males. Visual ghost het pied, and that would help me out.
Blackhead and banana. That's going to be good. Look, I bet you that's going to look good.
Yeah, one of my staple projects is going to be banana always. Um, I just, for one, it's a challenge to me for ID purposes, and for two, I just like the way they look, and
Oh yeah.
so do other people, you know, because they fly off like all of that banana pie clutch. I had 7 of them. I had 4 visual pies. One was the Mystic, one was a banana pied, and 2 of them were banana mystic pies. And then I had 2 banana mystics. Well, all of them sold like super, super fast. I didn't even post them for sale. Didn't even have chance to load them on my Morph Market, and they
Oh
were gone.
yeah.
You know, so and that's not because I'm a awesome salesman or anything. That's just because they were pretty snakes. You know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I've got a couple clown pairings too this year. I've got an albino posset pied female. Uh, I'm pairing her to a mahogany head albino male, proven breeder. Both of them are proven. Most of my stuff this year is proven breeders.
And that's a mahogany albino male going to what?
Mahogany het albino male, and he is going to a female albino het pied, Asa het pied.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I think the next season she's ready. I'm going to try to prove out the pos. Those albino pieds are cool too. I would rather work the candy than regular albino myself, though.
Yeah.
I've got a killer clown going to a pastel mahogany yellow belly het clown male.
Ooh.
I'm shooting kind of longer odds on that for a holdback visual clown male.
Nice.
And one of my other pride projects, I've got a very beautiful lesser clown over there, female, and she's going to my VPI Exanthic het clown.
There you
Hoping to
go.
make a few more het Exanthic holdbacks.
And their VPI.
Yeah, I've got VPI here. I sent my
Same
only
here.
TSK to Tommy, so
No. Yeah. No. I do VPI too, man.
So you're gonna work a lot of the Exanthic, or
that's the plan. That's the plan. I've got some new stuff up and coming. I've got some cryptic projects coming. I've got a gene that I'm pretty excited to work with, Sapphire, and of course it's incomplete dominant, but it's still pretty exciting for me to work with. Something that I've looked for and kind of found. I stumbled upon it actually pretty easily after I quit looking.
go figure.
Yeah, but I'm pretty excited to roll that one out. I've got a pretty fair amount of orange ghost that I'd like to work.
Heck yeah.
There's your mahogany albino right there, Carl.
Yeah, buddy.
Really makes those colors pop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I am a fan of the combination for sure.
Good looking snake.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's actually putting in work too right now.
Oh, nice.
Well, not right this second, but he's been. He's been.
Yeah, I seen those pictures you sent.
Yeah, I've got a dinker pairing too going this year.
Nice.
Now, those I like.
Yeah,
I got me one
Going to be
too.
interesting. I'm hoping I can recreate some stuff. I mean, the closest thing that I could picture that would describe her is a cinnamon stranger, but she is neither.
Oh,
Nice.
And she's fairly fresh off the boat, looking just like that. So she's what they would call an F1 snake, I guess.
Yep.
yeah, yeah. They're wild caught, and I think they're if they have like a clutch, that'd be the F1.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
she's wild caught.
yeah, yeah.
Now, I do have one of her offspring. Um, so the pairing for that was a GHI clown to her, and he's obvious GHI head clown, but there's some serious distortion and granulation inside the GHI pattern. Puts me in the mind frame, but not really, but similar to like a GHI HRA combo, but the granulation is much stiffer and brighter, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Because the HRA gives kind of a, I don't know, it's blended more with the dark sides, where this has a little more pop to it. I don't know if any of that makes sense to you or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it does. I have a GHI HRA pastel, so I know
Mhm.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he ate earlier tonight, or I would bring him out.
Yeah.
He's kind of neat.
Are you working a bunch of dinkers or just a couple?
Uh, I've only got two dinkers in house. One of them was kind of a gift with purchase. I bought a rack, and she kind of came with it.
Nice.
She's real interesting looking herself. I don't know if there's anything going to prove out with her at all. She's got like a weird olive overtone and some pretty neat looking reduction and pattern.
Nice.
So I don't, like I said, I don't have high hopes for her as far as proving anything. I think she's just a very awesome looking wild caught specimen.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
gotta
some
try at
dinkers I
least
want to get.
one pass with the baby, and then I'm done with that. If I don't get anything out of that, then she's just a cool looking dinker as far as mine goes.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep her around. I'll probably pair her to something. Maybe put a recessive into her, something like Orange Ghost or something if you want to
Yeah,
mess with the pattern too much. That way I can easily or more easily pick up on if there's anything, you know. But she's got a few months yet before she's ready. The other girl that I've got, she's probably 2,400 grams, 2,500 grams, something like that right now.
not bad.
Yeah, I
And I
was
think,
wanting to mess with a few dinkers myself. Just you gotta kind of have the room for it too.
yeah, if you're going to do it right, you just about need a full ARS 5540 or
Yep.
5040 or something. Um, I mean, I've got a fair amount of open space. Um, I plan on working it, but I plan on working it a little bit slow and being real selective with my holdbacks.
Yep. Smart. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a few nice dinkers I wanted to get. Um, look, I don't want to say promising, but kind of look promising somewhat. Hopefully something going on, but
Yeah.
didn't really have the funds for it, and they ended up going. That's the thing. If like when I see a dinker, I'm looking for something that really stands out that, okay, yeah, I think that could be something different.
Yeah. It's also important to have a good connection because, the dinker game, it all comes into a very few select places, you know what I mean? And if it's super promising, it might be picked over before you get to see it.
Yep.
But I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to go out there and catch my own. That would be
Right.
Oh,
cool.
for sure.
Take it right off of the line there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could just go to Africa and pick your own, that'd be pretty cool.
Catch your own. Import it back and run it through a RAL test and all your fecal floats and all that, and take care of the parasites. And yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Get them fresh off the boat like that, or fresh out of the wild, I should say.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, man. Green tea got to me.
I hear that.
I think I'm definitely going to need some soda now.
I about coughed out my left kidney the other day. First time in almost 20 years.
Jeez.
Mm.
That's killer, man. I was sitting there. I'll sit here and cough pretty hard, but I was thinking, man, I'm glad that I've been doing this my whole life, because I couldn't sit here and imagine not smoking in a while and then finally having some. It's like in the beginning, the first sit there and take those rips, and man, it feels like you're gonna die. Kind of get immune to it a little bit.
Yeah, it's like
Especially
anything.
when it gets cold too. That's when it gets worse.
Yep,
It always hits your lungs harder.
for sure. I forgot all about that till the other day, because it's been pretty cold out, and man, it hit me, and I was like, man, I forgot about that during the cold time. You're in what, Indiana, Carl?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're surrounded by legal states.
Yep. Oh boy. I think I'm good with that one.
I would say so, though.
Yeah. That strawberry soda sounding real good right now, too. I'll be right back.
Always like a 7-Eleven icy or crazy.
Oh, man. I'm still dying.
Your beard is weird. Here's my rat dog right here, guys. If one of them
there
gets
you go.
loose, he'll nab it every time.
Okay. I'm still alive. Excuse me.
His name's Neo, but we call him Lioness because he's all the time dragging around a blanket like a kid off the Christmas story and stuff.
What is that, a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like my little pug dog. She will not. I'll put the. Oh, he's got a little beard.
Yeah. I tell him all the time his beard's weird.
I got this little pug, and she'll sit there, man, and I got a sheet. So she's got her doghouse. It's a crate, and put a sheet inside there, and then a blanket on top of it. And so sit there and put her in at nights, after like feed her, and then at night she'll go in, let her out in the morning. Well, I let her out. She always takes her sheet, drags the sheet and all her toys out of her doghouse, takes it off to where she wants it, and then comes back, takes the blanket, pulls it off the top of the doghouse, and drags it over there with her. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and she pulls out all these big, like, concrete slabs, like chunks of rocks, and they're all over the place. And I'm like, where are you even finding this shit at? And then I've got big old 5-foot bamboo sticks for my plants and everything outdoors. And she'll take these big old 5-foot bamboo sticks. Just yesterday I went, and she had a big old 5-foot bamboo stick out there. And so I had to come grab it and take it all the way back. She drug that whole thing over. And then she'll grab like the water hose every day, and she strings it and takes it all the way, stretches it out. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, I have to pick up all your toys, all your blankets, sheets, everything else. Like, I don't get this dog, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Val's wanting to come on.
I'll get you right now, Val.
Oh, there's my man Only Balls. He's in the chat.
Yeah, he just popped in a little bit ago.
Yeah, we tried to pull him in on our Monday live, but it didn't work out for some reason. We've been having problems with Instagram Live. That's one of the reasons we're looking at that OBS stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. So you're doing that every Monday now, huh?
Yeah, me and my buddy John, Void Century Serpents. He's here pretty local. He's like 10 minutes away. We get on there and just chat, nothing specific. You usually talk about stuff because we talk off and on, but not a whole lot. So we'll give like weekly updates on, what's going on in his life, what's going on in mine, what's going on with the animals. We have a couple people on that come in and out showing snakes,
Nice.
This coming week, we're trying to put together like a kids show, like kids that keep reptiles or kids that have families that have reptiles and they help out and kind of get their point of view and their take on it, and maybe what their plans are, stuff like that, as far as the exotic animals and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna be pretty neat, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I sent you the link, Val. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You doing that because, like, when I was a kid and everything back in the 80s, there wasn't like, you didn't have people that were willing to help you out and everything. It was like everybody was always kind of just stingy about what they knew, their knowledge and everything.
What's
up, Val?
Hey, my name, Val.
And so it's pretty cool you doing that, man. Like, to sit there and get like kids and everything that are into this, get them out there more and more experienced and everything. I forget the kid. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but there's quite a few kids I've seen that got into the industry, and to sit there and watch them grow up and to where they are now.
Yeah, well, there's a guy real local to us. I think, what is it, 765 Exotics or something like that. He's from here in Indiana, and he started at a pretty younger age, I think.
Nice.
I think he's got a YouTube and all that. So, what Morphs had a fellow on, was it JC or CJ or something like that, wasn't it? He was on there, a younger fella. He's just kind of starting out. He's got supportive parents. I think that's cool. you know?
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was doing what, leopard geckos, I believe.
Yeah, he's got some of those. He's got some ball pythons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's up, Val?
I'd ask you what you're doing, Val, but I see.
Yeah. Well, I had Thanksgiving, and these guys were due yesterday to be cleaned, so I decided to go ahead and go have Thanksgiving somewhere with some friends and family, and so now I'm up late taking care of this.
No rest for the wicked.
That's
Nope.
And money don't grow on trees, brother.
right.
So Val, I don't know if you got my message earlier, but you should have a package this coming Wednesday.
Oh my God, I did not see the message. Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it again, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
not a problem. I saw it and I was like, Val has to have this, so I'm sending it.
That's awesome. I can't wait to put it on and show it off. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. Get back. Thank you.
you're gonna have to do a live and show it off.
Heck yeah, definitely.
That way everybody can start teasing you the same way I do.
For sure. So
Yeah.
I got one more clutch in the incubators. Hopefully, it should be Pippin's any day now. It's the Super Misfit, and it's one of two males. It's either the Silver Surfer, which is the triple visual, or I backed him up with the Spot Nose Yellow Belly Lace. Codename Vicious. That dude is mean. So, man, I'm excited about that pairing because either way, it's a win-win. Either Pos Quints because the females Pos double head clown pied, and the Silver Surfers, True Ghost G Stripe.
Exanthic, right?
Yes, True Ghost, VPI Exanthic, Hype. I think it's Orange Ghost, and the G Stripe. So, hoping for them again, like you said, a bunch of DNA testing going on around here. Because I have a possibility of quints in that pairing. I've got possible quads in those bamboos that we hatched out. I got to take some pictures of those bamboos, man. Those things are turning out fantastic. I was gonna sell a couple, but dude, wait till I do some updates, man.
They're too nice, huh?
Updated pictures. Yeah, those bamboos turned out so much better than I expected.
Yeah, bamboo's a slept-on gene, in my opinion.
So I put what it is I put cypress and I think even honey into a bamboo, and then got lucky enough and they're kryptons, which is het clown, het cryptic,
Mm-hmm.
and they're pos het DG. So yeah, I gotta send them. And the mom's pos het pied, pos het clown. So
Yeah, that reminds me. A buddy of mine, he got promoted at work, so that, as long as that comes extra responsibility and less time at home.
thank you.
So he's thinning down his collection a little bit. I've actually got two of his snakes over here. I'm gonna try to help him place.
House some snakes.
Yeah, one of them I might just take. It's a Desert Ghost pinstripe male.
Oh, that's nice.
Like to play with that a little bit. But I've got a super inchy het clown female.
Man, I'm telling you, don't sleep on supers, man. I'm I'm telling you guys, supers are gonna be. Well, I'm gonna prove that it's a thing. Just kind of like I prove that you can put pattern on freaking champagnes, baby.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of. It seems like a super to me. It throws a wonkier pattern, like a wonkier representation of the gene in single form. I don't know. Just kind of see it that way.
So, and that's what me and my partner talk about this all the time. Chris from Jackal Exotic, because he he's an engineer by education. You know, he's an engineer. So when we talk, it's all about, genetics is all about numbers. You know what I'm saying? So we discuss things like we need to leave room for these other genes to hit. So a lot of genes into one, trying to combine into one snake. So we do. He does crazy statistics about how more genes will hit if you had less in one. Like in, let's say for example, you use a red striped clown, simple, clean, and then you take and like I did, I put a champagne, Anchi, HRA, het clown. So that's 4 genes, and I took it to a simple, clean red striped clown, bro. So everything kind of combined. I'm pretty sure we hit one that has everything. And what's a weird thing? It's not the prettiest one in the clutch.
So that's like what, a 5 gene combo of 2 copies of the clown, right? All gener.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like with that one extra gene, it could have been something else and made it pretty, but it was like just that whatever extra gene got put in there just did something kind of weird to it.
Right. And so now I know I'll probably keep it because I think it's got all the genes in it. Like it's got
Oh, if it's ugly, I'll take it.
that non-pretty thing. Yeah. So, and that's what happens sometimes. You put together genes and it's not always. Oh, I did, but like a couple of them missed this gene and that gene, and it's like, oh, so this is the combo I want to push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can take like a 3 gene combo visual clown or something like that, and throw something like special or cypress on it, and just be,
God, bro. So yeah, I'm already, my brain's already freaking gone crazy. I don't think I don't think I've made the male that I want to pair to that female. Put it to you that way, because I need something. It's gonna. There's no hypo in there, so it's got to have hypo. There's no OD, bro, so I got to put a little OD to brighten it up a little. There's, I don't know what, and I know Blackhead looks insane into champagne, so this one already looks all crazy. You know what I'm saying? So adding Blackhead into that would just, is it gonna make? Dude, I don't know. Like I said, man, my brain just went poof when I saw that snake, man. I was like,
Yeah.
I get to start here. Holy crap!
nice canvas to start with.
Right, bro. Exactly.
For sure.
You girls stay in there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Need to grow you an afro, Val. We call you Bob Ross.
I can't. Look, I can grow now. Let's go. Stop.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Right?
I'm gonna grab my charger real quick before I lose you guys.
Go for it.
Yeah, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I was elbow deep in the grow out cage, and that's pretty. So this is day 17, and I'm walking around here like it's normal. There's no and I have 20 colonies of ASF. Well, big colonies, you guys know. And there's no. One of my buddies comes over to get rats, and he's a pretty good. He's been doing this for 20 years, man. And he always tells me, bro, I love your rat shack, bro. We can just stand here and have conversations on this in this rat shack. He's like, it's unbelievable. You know what I mean? The ASFs just don't put off that kind of, that bad of a smell.
Right.
So, yeah, I've only got 5 breeding colonies of Norwegians.
Yeah.
If I don't clean them every other day, every 3 days at most.
Yep.
It's horrible. But these ASFs, man, they can go for like a week and a half before they start getting funky. Now, I clean them a little more than that, but.
Do you use pellets?
No.
Use pellets, man. It'll save you a lot more. Because I have Norwegians myself.
Oh, they're Norwegian.
And like I could sit here and go about 3 days when I didn't use pellets before, and if I just use shavings, I can go about 3 days, and then it's like, man, it starts to stink real bad.
I tried the pine pellets for a while, but it may be a bad reason to not use them, but it made my trash bags so daggone heavy.
Yeah,
it was nuts.
It does add a lot of weight, that's for sure. And it's funny though, because like I could go from 3 days by using the pellets. Now I could go up to 1 week with it. You know what I mean? Where I don't have no smell or nothing for a week, I'm good. And then after that, I start to go, okay, it's getting bad again.
Do you guys see how little I use?
Yeah.
I put in the big tub, I spread out in this big tub. And that's it. Oh man, I'm at 10%, guys.
Yeah, I was at 12. I had to connect the charger.
I don't have a charger. Stop.
I could also get PDZ stuff
and it ran
in the corners.
What'd you say, Will?
You get that PDZ stuff, and you can put it in the corners too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Just like it's for like in the horse stables and stuff. They throw it on the ground as a deodorizer, but you can put it on the bottom too.
Nice.
Are you talking about those little tiny pellets?
Well, you got the pine pellets, because I use the pine pellets underneath the pine bedding, but you get the PDZ, you put that underneath the pellets. You put that in first, and it's like a deodorizer.
Yep, I used to do that. I used to use those little tiny pellets as well. But one time I ran out and didn't notice that big of a difference, so I just put pine.
Yeah, it may be a little more labor inducive, but I just tend to switch them out and clean them a little more often.
Solid white, black eyes, and I have
I've got some
solid white,
some albinos that are like cream colored.
They're not. I know this because of my wife, by the way. The only reason I know this, they're not called albino. They're called. Oh man.
Yeah, I got those, all mans.
I used to know what they were called. Son of a bitch, what are they called?
But they got the beautifulest red eyes you've ever seen.
These little tan ones. I need to cover this light. There you go. Move these over. Oh, look.
Yeah, that looks real similar to the color I'm working with, too.
Man, I got every color you can imagine. I even make my own colors, bro.
So I play around with the genetics on them like I do the snakes, man. Because I'll take all dark ones over here and put them in this colony and see what I can make, and I'll split off of that.
Or like
and then I'll put light ones, and I got patchwork ones, and
I got some ones that are roan, and I didn't even know that. I was sitting there, I was like, man, that's crazy how these are looking. I've never seen any.
That's
And
the
then
color.
I
Yeah.
put it out there, and then Nikki's like, she looked it up, and she's like, "Oh, those are roans." And I looked, and I was like, "Oh, they are." I created my own roans.
I call these blues.
I got some blues, I got blacks, I got whites, I got browns, and then I got these roan colored ones. It's like they kind of got this little bar by their eyes, the coloration. It's different. It's pretty neat.
Heck yeah.
Like champagne colored, like
Yeah. So my Norwegians came off of a pet line, and they had a good mix of like Dumbo Rex. I mean, just all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I played around with those. I actually, branched off and went with the double Rex, and
Yep.
I produced hairless and the
Nice.
Wolverines and just all kinds of different things. I got albinos. I got the huge Dumbos. I've got everything, man.
it's
And
crazy. It's crazy how it changes the genetics in their ears, huh? You'll have some that have like these real like long ass ears,
yeah,
and then
the top
it'll
ears.
yeah, and then they'll have some that are like Dumbo eared and different. It changes, and I'm like, whoa, these
Yeah.
ones got different ears from these ones. It's crazy.
So I kind of treated them like dinker projects. You pair them and you select for a certain trait that you're going for, and you pair just those. And it's pretty neat, man. It really is.
Yeah. I have I have entire bins. I dedicate them like to one color. Like I'll have a whole black bin. I'll have a whole entire white bin. I have entire bins of those. You call them albinos, they're not, and I don't remember what they're called. But I have like entire bins sorted that way. And then I've also got like the little patchwork that you're talking about, the black and white, the little black and whites. I pay attention to which ones do what and all that stuff. So I've got all that information.
I've been able to make some of what I'm calling cows. They're they're white and black spotted.
They're called
And
Dalmatians.
they remind me of that dog off of Little Rascals,
Yeah.
where it's got the black patch.
Yeah.
Yep. They actually call them Dalmatians, bro.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and I've actually got one bin of Norwegians that are like that as well.
See, man, we started coming out with some really awesome Norwegians, and it was crazy because people started paying us like for pet because we just started breeding Norwegians, and they came out, jumbo, and we ended up having like at the time we didn't know, but after time we learned, what are those blues? Not German, Norwegian blues or whatever. They're like a blue line, and we had never seen the blue line, so we actually picked up like a male and like 3 females or something to that effect, so we could incorporate that blue line into our stuff. And we ended up turning out some really cool looking, like smoky looking stuff. I don't know what they call them now, but bro, those things were selling for like $30 a pop.
Yeah.
But I needed to feed my snakes, so.
So the snakes were getting that fancy New York rat snake.
The high dollar rodent. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Give me some of that brisket and shit, man.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Y'all talking about brisket, man. I miss my dad's brisket. I haven't been home for a while. And my dad would, and we're like you guys, we have those big old, the pipeline, they'd be pieces left over or whatever, those big giant pipeline. And all my uncles are welders, so I grew up in a welding family, so everybody made their own big ass freaking barbecue pits, like.
Hell yeah.
You're talking about like 6 foot long and with like 3 freaking doors to open. Everybody just made their own there because, like I said, they were all welders. So yeah. Anyway, my dad has perfected the art of freaking barbecuing a brisket on one of those things, man. Y'all made me think about that and miss it, bro. Good
Yeah.
shit.
So you guys have seen the the blue tick hounds that are almost solid white with the black speckles that makes them look real blue. I've got a line of Norwegians that are like kind of like that, except they're more of a gray than black. And I swear they look like they're freaking blue right there in your hand. So I've got several of those that I've put together just to see what comes out of them.
They call them huskies, I think now.
Do they?
I think they're called huskies because it's like almost like a smoky color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to have those. We produced those. Like I said, those were really popular because, like I said, they're a grayish blue blend, and it almost looked like smoke. Yeah.
So yes, kind of. I just Googled a picture. They're kind of like that.
Are they a little different than that?
Oh yeah, they're different. Let me go see if I can't take his phone out here and switch. They're worth showing you because they're kind of neat.
Yeah, I got some like gray ones, some gray ASFs that are. Oh man, I'm at 5%. I'm gonna have to blend in and grab that real quick.
Well, I'm always interested in the rats and the ASF colorations because I do the same thing. So
Heck yeah, bro.
show me, man.
So,
Yeah.
Come on here. Come on here.
Like I have some blue ones,
yeah,
but it just sucks because the blue
Ooh,
ones mainly
big
throw
one.
out males.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys can see that
Yeah.
or not.
Yep.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah, you're right.
see, I work on those issues, Vince. The colors, certain colors.
So right there's the male.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh
definitely a
yeah.
blue. Yeah, he's a blue. Damn, he's a beautiful blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big guy.
Well,
I had one guy that we called Hank.
so I got
2 hands.
Right.
2.5 pound rats.
One for his balls and then one for the rat himself.
Bro, yeah, that was all it.
So what is it in grams? It's 460 something. Is that right? Grams per pound.
I think so.
Oh shit, man!
I had
I
I had
Googled
900 and 1,000 gram rats when I first started because I got an incredibly large bloodline of
Yep.
rat.
Oh yeah, and there's different, and there's man. I tried to find the dwarf line of the Norwegians, but they guard that line, bro, like hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get some of the dwarf Norwegians, but like I talked to one of the original persons that had them, and she's like, I sold all of them off to this person. So I reach out to that person, and that person's like, we don't sell any, and I'm like, what? I guess you have to be in the know or in with them or something because they were like, no, we don't sell to just random people. Okay, thanks.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick because I know you all.
Yeah. So it's taken me
Heck yeah.
probably 2.5 years to get the size of my rats down a little bit because before the weans were like the top, like say if you were to weigh all your rats, the weans that I was producing were right there at the top of the small rat range. So if I let him go handful of days off the teat and I had a medium rat.
Oh yeah, they grow quick. They grow really quick. Like
Yeah.
if you're doing it right, your Norwegians will grow so fast.
Well, they eat better than I do, man. When we give them fresh vegetables,
100%.
I got a whole big sheet on things that they can eat and things that they can't eat, and they get a well-rounded diet.
This is my
I
grow up. I got How many do I have in there?
200,
358.
358.
Yeah.
And I was only off by 158.
Yeah. You're good, bro. You're good.
I was judging by a picture this big though.
Right. You need
So
to
how
guess,
do you set up the water on that?
you need to guess the marbles in a bottle.
You
Hold
get
on,
a
I'll
water line,
real quick.
just the spring loaded nipples
Gravity. It's a gravity.
drill into the side.
A gravity feed water.
Yep, gravity feed.
Oh, so just like on your standard ones.
You see this?
Kind of. You got to be smart about it though. You got to put it in far enough to where you can change out that nipple if anything goes wrong with it.
Nah. So.
People do JB weld or whatever to secure it in
Oh my
there,
God.
and some of
I
them will
don't-
use glue.
No, because you have to be able to replace them, bro. You freaking
Yeah,
freezing
that's what I'm
replace. You
saying.
fucked. Yeah. You see the water?
Here, I'll blow you up.
See the little water? The spigot?
Oh, so you just go
Yeah.
through the bottom.
I drilled a fucking hole through the metal, bro. Why not? They can't chew it any bigger. They can't get out of the tiny little hole. You see what I'm saying?
That's actually really smart. Okay.
And it's just run to this right there.
Yeah.
And I filled that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
And so because there's two, how many? Because there's that many in there, I can fill the container lasts for about 3 days if you fill it. But I also put copper inside there. Like I'll take loose copper and I'll wrap it up into like a little ball so it keeps the water fresh. For whatever reason, it ionizes the fucking particles, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it'll pull the excess metals and stuff out of the water.
And it keeps it from molding too,
Nice.
like the water. So yeah, I knew I could show you guys some stuff, bro, that I do. Just because this is the stuff that I do. So there's 300 and something. Let me put this back. Put the lid back.
I like Val's motto. I show you guys some stuff I could do that I do because that's what I do. Heck yeah, Val. I like it.
I love to share info, guys.
No, that's awesome. It's good to know. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their little tips and tricks and different things that they do.
And so
Yeah, I've got Val on speed dial.
you see these scoops,
He's
right?
going to help me set up my rack room when I get it built.
Absolutely, brother. Whatever you need, my friend. So this is the scoop that I use for everything. One of these goes in. So my breeders get a heaping scoop of this, of the feed that I feed, and then 2 of these go of the bedding that we use. 2 of these go into each one of these big containers. Like I said, this is what we use to gauge everything. Let me see. I was telling you guys that for a reason, but I shouldn't have smoked.
I got you. I got you, Val. It's in case somebody breaks in, they catch one to the back of the head, right? It comes in for multiple reasons.
Oh man, I got cameras. I'm retired Army, guys. I'm a little. So yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I do the same, man. I'm always like I got my reptile rooms in the house, like up on the 2nd story with the bedrooms, and
Nice.
it's one of the bedrooms, in fact. And I'm always in there, even though like it's up the stairs with me. I keep an eye on it, and just if I had the money, I would have already gotten cameras, but I always like to keep an eye on it and know what's going on and keep your Second Amendment in the house and well protected.
Breeder rack. There's the incubator and grow out rack. I got another little grow out rack there. I got the 5540 over here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so this is where I sit 99.9% of the time.
Heck yeah, huh?
That's like me. Same thing.
It's nice, man. See, just being able to kick back and have all your stuff in there, hang out.
Yeah.
I like it.
I normally have the lights off by now, but I'm on live, so they can sleep in later.
Right? Like Thanksgiving, they had a bunch of turkey. You get to just rest the next day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
we
guess.
lost Val.
Yeah, I think his phone finally died. The battery went dead. Oh, in fact, I didn't even realize mine was low. Yeah, it was
Well, I
a
mean,
pretty good live.
Yeah, we're pushing on what, 2 hours? Close to 2 hours.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, guess we could go ahead and shut this down. I know everybody's just enjoying their day and everything after Thanksgiving. We hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and got to eat all kinds of your favorite foods and treats and snacks and all that good stuff and drinks. So we definitely appreciate you guys all coming out and everything. You guys are all awesome. We appreciate you, Carl, and Val for jumping on and hanging out with us.
No problem, man. I'm glad you put up with my ugly mug.
Hey, you fit in with the rest of us, so all us ugly guys just hanging out, having a good time. So it was a great show, man. In fact, we got the beard crew, huh?
Yeah.
Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, we definitely appreciate everyone. Make sure that you guys come out tomorrow for the Thunderdome, and then after that, Sipping with Serpents. Make sure that Sunday you go out and check out Jose from Edge of Panic. He's got a new show up and running, so go check him out. Monday, go check out Carl. He's got a show he does every Monday. Tuesday, you've got the LMK show, and then Wednesday, you've got the Morphs show going. Thursday, you got the RWO, and then we will see you guys back here on the Gene Wars next Friday. So make sure you guys go check out all the shows, support everyone, and US Arc. We couldn't do it without them. And something I was going to say. Welcome back, Val.
What's up?
And
There he is. Found his charger.
I don't know, Will, you got anything to say?
Just don't forget to go out and vote daily for 15 minutes of lame. That's voting is it's open until Christmas Eve at midnight, and then the winner will be announced Christmas Day, and the winner will be on the show New Year's Day. So make sure you go out daily and get them votes in.
Definitely a lot of good contestants on there and everything. You got Justin and Alex from Pressure Pythons. You got Jamie, John, and Jason from the Morphs show fam right there. A lot of great people on there. So
yeah, that Big Worm Exotics, Genetics. Sorry, Big Worm Genetics. He actually came on our Instagram live there for a while.
Take volume to 3.
Yeah, he showed. He's got some awesome Desert Ghost stuff.
Heck yeah, Desert Ghost is nice too.
Yeah, he's got a very small but very powerful collection.
Heck yeah!
I'm hoping to make some DGs this season. Hopefully, not that it's a season, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I've definitely got some in my back pocket.
I actually paired. I have a pastel head DG female. She's huge. She's probably about 3,000 grams, and I paired the Cypherus because the Cypherus is het DG, and he's het cryptic. So I've been pairing him, and then Josh sent me that pastel DG cryptic male, and that thing is glows, man. It's like, whoa. So I was like, man, screw you, hippie. So I paired him to her. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I got a chocolate hypo double het DG pied girl growing up that I can't wait
Stop.
to put my
Stop.
hands on.
Stop. Stop.
What is it, Carl?
Out. Out.
That's
Out.
chocolate hypo
Out.
double het DG pied girl.
Hold. Hold.
Nice.
I can't wait for her to get up to size because I got some plans for that girl.
Oh, I bet.
Sit.
I'm kind of working with something like that too. I like the Desert Ghost chocolate, man. Hypos, those are nice.
Yo. All of that.
All of it.
So, and I'm just making some hits, but I'm hitting 2 different females with him, pastel chocolate clown, so I can go into the super chocolate. I paired, like I told you, I got a really visual good lock with the super phantom chocolate pastel clown.
Nice.
I'm real happy with that pairing because I see what the super phantom looks like, right? And Josh has a super chocolate female that he showed me, and so I'm interested to see what the interaction is going to be with the super forms, with 2 super forms. So
Hopefully, a lot more supers.
that's for most people that's like a 4 or 5, maybe even a 6-year project. We can whittle it down to a couple of years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Well, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be you, Val. Mr. Odds Gods himself.
Him and Sam.
I had to grab my charger real quick.
Heck yeah. You don't want to miss any of this. I already lost you once, man. I don't want to lose you again.
Right?
Let me show you better. Come on.
Okay.
See this little pile of babies. This is a small pile.
Yeah.
So I got ones that are, well, I haven't even done those. The ones that are packed full, I'm saving those dudes for last. They take a lot of time deciding. I'm really excited because
So do you have many jumpers, Val?
they're all jumpy, man. They're all jumpy. One of them, so I didn't even have to train my puppy. She just does it on her own. But like if I drop one, she's got it. It's not getting.
That's why I keep my 4 dogs around when I'm cleaning. They like to clean up after me if one gets out. I don't have very many jumpers, but the
she's the only one that does it. We have 4 dogs. She's the one that sticks by my side. Like, man, she won't come off of me. She's like always with me, everywhere.
Yeah,
anyway, that's pretty cool though. I never had a dog that did that.
I got
Like
four rat dogs, man.
At the hip.
Hey, you set you a little tote. I got a wire mesh tote that I use to transport rats through the feed room or to the reptile room. And if I set that on the table, you got 4 dogs sitting there staring all day, as long as that box has got a rat in it.
Keep an eye in on this. Yes, keeping an eye on it.
They
Yeah,
do.
mine's the same way.
Reminds me of my male pit bull. He was the same way. He was always up my ass. That dog would follow me no matter where I went. like always by my side. He was a damn good dog.
Yeah. All mine are pit mixes.
Nice.
Yeah, we got 4 of them.
We rescue all of our. This is one of the first puppies, and we even got her out of a kind of a rescue situation as well. So
Make some of the best damn dogs.
Yeah, they
she's
do.
brindle,
Love
bro.
it.
She's a brindle color. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a dog on either side laying on the ground. I got one back here laying on the ground, and I got one under the table right under me.
You know the real crazy thing? I have a cat that she's an inside-outside cat. Her name's China, and she'll come over here and she'll sit at the door and she'll just watch. So she keeps guard. So every once in a while, we have a breakout or something. Something happens. So we'll have like 5 or 6 loose. The cat, the dog, everybody takes care of them, man. They don't get away for long. Watch out, buddy.
They're paying the rent.
Right.
They got to do something. I go through a 50-pound bag of dog food a week.
Damn.
Wow. I don't. I go 50-pound bag lasts probably real close to a month if we.
It's weird for me.
We're really strictly regiment the way we feed our dogs as well. Like they only get 3 cups a day total.
Yeah, it's weird for me going from having to feed like a bunch of pit bulls, 3 of them all the time, to now and a pug, till where all of those are dead now. All 4 dogs, and then now it's a new pug, and that's all I got is just the little pug. So it's not much. Like,
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah, it's just a little bit of food.
The food bill's nice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was nice having those big dogs. I know that they definitely, all my dogs got my back, but those pit bulls are going to handle business. This little pug,
Probably.
her little flat face sitting there barking like she's something. It's like, yeah, you're not really going to do much. I appreciate it, but you're more just an alarm to wake me up or something.
Yep. Yeah. Bark like a mother.
Yeah, wake you up so you can grab your buddy Smith and your other buddy Wesson, right?
Exactly. Mr. AR and Mr. AK over there hanging out on the side too.
Yeah.
I have one of those. I have an AR.
Heck yeah, it's nice, man.
I'm a man of many hobbies. I've built AR pistols, AR rifles. I reload my own ammunition.
So I'm gonna say this, but just quietly. The guy walks up to me at a show and it's like, "Would you trade an AR for some snakes?" And I said, "Well, let's go to your truck, sir."
Heck yeah. I would too. There you go. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's shitty, like the way that gun laws are now, and especially like in California, we're just getting pissed on every day. It's like, so I seen it a while back, but I didn't realize it already passed. Starting January 1st, if I want to get upper or a part, like a parts kit or any parts, whatever, I can't have it shipped to my house now. It has to go to the gun dealer. Ooh. And then in 26 and 27, it changes a little more, where like in 26 or something, or 27, you have to like, what was it? Oh, you have to, God, what was it? It was something with your ID or something. I don't know, maybe they do a DROS, a background check on it or something like that. I can't remember, but it goes a little more into depth with it. So I'm like,
making changes.
You can't have a barrel or a trigger or anything sent to your house. Like I don't get that.
That's pretty wild.
They already messed us up on the ammo. Like we can't have ammo for quite a long time now. Like
they consider the lower part the actual weapon, so that's why they make you go through.
Yeah, that's the serialized part.
Yeah.
But they're getting a little overzealous with it because they're talking about the uppers and the parts for the uppers as well now in California.
Yeah.
I'm
like
not surprised.
here, like in Indiana, within the last I don't know, 3 maybe years, we did constitutional carry, so you no longer have to have a permit to carry, as long as you do it open carry.
Yeah, you can do open carry here in Oklahoma as well.
Yeah. So, and they were even talking about making it to where you can conceal carry without a permit, but I still have a permit because it allows me to carry in places like Ohio that recognize our carry permit.
Yep.
So if you're going to be traveling at all with your firearm, that's useful to have.
Heck yeah. That's the way it should be. They should let everybody carry. I mean, as long as you're sitting there, you don't got no felonies or any type of threat or something. Everybody should be able to carry and everything to be able to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that people wouldn't be screwing around as much.
We can get into a whole big discussion over gun laws and things like that. The synopsis is like this. The laws that we have on the books are kind of underfunded and under-enforced now. So adding another law to it is like taking a colander, right? Poking another hole in that colander and expecting to catch water in it.
Right.
I mean, the biggest thing with gun laws is they don't force each state to report the felonies and the all the charges and things that would disqualify you from owning a firearm. So when you go do the national background check, you might not pop up on that, even though you are a felon or you have domestic abuse or something like that. So until they're going to fix the laws and the enforcement on the ones that they have, they don't know if any of it works. It's pretty much that simple.
Yeah.
Fair.
Looking good, Val.
All these things are pregnant too,
Nice. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of babies out there myself, and then I got some others that are getting ready to pop out more. I'm trying to keep up on it and everything so that everything's flowing pretty well. Have enough to feed everybody.
That's awesome. Just wait, bro. Just wait till they start kicking off really, really well, and you get the big pulls, bro. I'm pretty proud of last week. So I pull every about 12 days. This time, like I said, it's 16, I think, or 17 days. But I usually pull every 12 days. And the last 12 day that I pulled about close to 500.
Damn, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Val, you've seen that 24 spot rack that I made for the ASFs. I did the 1.3 colony in each of them.
Mm-hmm.
I clean about every 5 to 7 days on that.
So where do you have them at?
I've got them in my mudroom for now.
Oh, okay.
I don't have my garage built out and ready yet. But I'm pulling anywhere between 90 and 120 every 5 to 7 days. And the kicker is my collection is only at 68 right now.
So you get I call it open faucet feed.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't
Correctly.
overfeed. I do
Correctly.
I do a lot like what you do, Val.
You know what I mean?
Um,
Feeding correctly,
but
brother. That's all.
yeah,
That's all we got to
yeah.
say.
And then I can also stock up the freezer.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of frozen thawed, but it's nice to have.
Just in case. Yep.
Um, I've got people that come over and buy frozen thawed, and the plan is if I can find and nail down a good place to source dry ice, I'm actually going to start shipping my frozen thawed.
And you need to let me know how that goes because I actually had. So you guys know that I sell ASFs to Wolfgang from time to time. Whenever I have the
Yeah.
extra. So those are kind of the only people that I'm gonna sell to is some because he'll take everything extra I have. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
Like
it's a one-stop shop.
yeah, I could take 500 ASFs and he wouldn't bat an eye. He'd be like, yes, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we just had someone reach out from Texas that is also interested in. Oh man, that was a female. Shit.
Get that back.
No fucking way, man. But yeah, I got a request for 500, man, and they're wanting mediums. You see what I'm saying? So I can do. I just think. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll probably start when my partners get here. Josh and freaking Chris will probably end up building another building and starting to really kick out some ASF like really hard.
Yeah. Well, with the footprint that I have, because I've got a car and a half garage that I plan on turning into my rat shack, so to speak.
Mhm.
With that footprint, I could more than quadruple my production, which is asinine for the amount of snakes that I have.
Yep.
But it's going to open up a lot of possibilities. I would like to be able to cater to the people who buy snakes from me.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to cater to my friends that are close.
We do that now. We're
Yeah.
able to cater. We're able to cater to several customers. We're able to cater to a couple of big breeders. We used to sell 1,000 ASFs a month to one particular breeder, and then they dropped us, and we cut back on our breeding because that kind of hurt when that happened.
Yeah.
So we cut back on
Yeah,
our breeding.
you're producing up to 1,000 extra.
Extra,
That
bro.
could
But yeah, I was producing
that could
1,000
hurt.
extra. Yeah,
That could hurt. You all of a
sell
sudden
off.
get stuck with that. See,
Yeah.
that the same thing kind of happened to me with Norwegians. I had a guy that was buying pretty regularly for Burmese pythons, so I was growing them big for him. I can't feed off anything past a medium, and I've got large, extra large, double XL, jumbo,
And they stick
and
you with them,
freezer.
bro. And it's like, whoa, dude.
Yeah,
It's a lot to
It
get
happens.
stuck with for sure, man.
It happens.
so that right there is what led me to building a gas chamber and the whole 9 yards, because I was doing it the old way,
Right.
little cervical separation, and
I got you.
it got to be a little taxing.
For sure. Help to be able just to freeze them and have them in stock, huh?
Yeah, well, I've got a upright freezer in here with drawers in it. Bought it from Costco,
I got
and
three.
so I can label the drawers, and these are all small, these are all mediums, these are ASFs, these are small
I have three
ASFs, large
freezers.
ASFs, whatever.
I have three
And
freezers.
it beats fishing things out of a chest freezer for sure.
Definitely.
And I'm big on XL. I whipped up a freezer count for my feeders, and I got it stuck to the outside of the freezer with magnets. So I counted them once, and then every time I take out of it, I take it off the count, and so on and so forth. Add to it, add to the
Yeah.
count.
That's cool.
That's what I do too. I keep track of all my rats I'm breeding. Like, all right, I pulled this many. I'm putting this many into the grow out tank, and then keep track of what I pull. And I'm trying to. I started doing it again. I messed up. I was keeping track to see how much I saved, and I kind of I got out of it, and then just didn't do it. But I'm trying to pick it back up for this following year, so that way it's like, okay, I know what I'm saving each year. Like, okay, I spent this much, and this is how many. Like, I would have, if I had to go somewhere, I'm saving this amount of money, and this is what it costed me.
Yeah.
And I try to keep an eye on all that.
You don't know how much I spend on feed a month?
100.
I wish.
$367.22.
Shut up, bro. What the hell?
No, I actually just cut my food bill in half for my feeders. I was buying things from TSC, and then I found a local, well, semi-local feed barn just about 20 minutes away that was able to order. Like, I got pellets that I use for the Norwegians, and then like half the stuff that goes into my mix, I feed the ASFs. So much cheaper.
I pay $15 a bag for the mix that I use. And it's a 50-pound bag.
I get mine pretty cheap. They charge me like, I get it for about probably 70 cents a pound.
Yeah, I was going about $135, I think it was, a month just in the ASFs. And I cut that down to right around 65, 66.
Nice.
That's what I use.
And then I went from was it $36 a bag that'll last me just a hair over a week for the ASF or the Norwegians. I cut that down to $19 a bag.
There you go.
Yeah, I get.
Just because I'm trying to say this. You don't have to feed expensive to feed well.
Yeah. Yeah, I use the Kalmbach as well. Tiger Guts. I'm buying it for about 19 a bag.
So my most expensive, so like you guys know, I mix my own stuff. The most expensive
What's up, Nick?
part of my feed is I use crimped oats.
Yeah.
That's the most expensive bag because I mix 1, 2, 3 different things into what I mix. Like I said, the bag that I get from, dude, of all places, I get a bag of feed from a pool place called Splash Pools, but they sell feed.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually went from whole oats to rolled oats. The place that I buy my oats from now doesn't carry crimped. I was using crimped.
Do they still eat them? I know it's cheaper because mine won't, man. Mine will, because you can see like the leftover, like they don't, like they can't open them or something. Mine, or they don't know how to or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the rolled oats doesn't have the hole, so they just pick up the oat and chew on it.
Yeah, that's why I get the crimped oats because they're already cracked.
Yeah, well, the rolled oats they don't have. Now the whole oats that I was using, I'd have more left over, but they were eating them, not like a sunflower seed. but I think the hull on the oats is a little harder. That makes sense.
Yes.
So the way to go is either crimped or rolled if you're gonna
For
use
sure.
that milk.
For sure, print or rolled. Because, like I said, they're already cracked, so it gives them access to the seed. Because they don't eat the outside, they don't eat the hull, they eat the inside of the seed. Same thing with corn, man. It's really freaking crazy.
Yeah, I used to use cracked corn in my mix. I'd actually buy a whole 50-pound bag of cracked corn and use it. But I found so much extra corn that I just quit buying it.
You tell you why. Let me tell you why. They only eat the seed of the corn, and they leave all the yellow part. So the little white part, the little seed part, that's the only part they eat. They leave the rest of the white, the rest of the yellow thing.
Yeah, so I used chicken scratch, which has cracked corn in it already. So I just
Hey, we gotta save this
using
for backstage, guys.
Right? Yeah,
We're giving
I'm
out some
pretty
serious
fortunate.
secrets.
Yeah, I'm pretty fortunate. I get a lot of different stuff from get it pretty cheap where I go to my feed store. Like, and I'll get different things. I got like they have one big tub of the black oil bird seed, so I'll go and get a big bag of that, fill it up with like 8 pounds. Then I'll go. They got the rat mixture, so I'll get that. But then they got, and it's got corn in it. But then they have some other corn that's just strictly corn. So I'll take and get a scoop of the corn mix and add a little more corn to that mixture, and then they got dog food, so I'll get some of that for the protein, and then I get mealworms too for them. So they get a different mix of all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I get it pretty cheap. So
I will say
You
this
gotta
about corn.
watch. Yeah.
About corn. You gotta kind of watch how much corn you feed, because it doesn't affect the ASF, but it affects the snake.
Norwegian.
It affects the snake. Yeah. And it does, you're right, it does affect Norwegians as well. It causes cancer in the Norwegians.
Yeah, they'll start getting cancer and growths and tumors and
yeah, I like to give them a little bit of everything. Kind of give them some of this, some of that. Keep it all mixed up. There's days like give them veggies where like, here's some lettuce and carrots.
We buy a watermelon.
Milk bone.
We buy a watermelon and we take out all the red shit and we take all that rind, or I take all that rind and I chop it into. I like it to chop it small because I feel that more of them get a chance to eat of it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I do the same thing. I chop stuff up a bunch.
Yeah. So
I
they
like
get the whole rind of the watermelon, bro. One day they clear it, man. They love the watermelon rind.
Zucchini or squash, they love that. They love
all of
celery,
it, bro. All of that.
carrots.
At one point, I go out. I have a place that's a garden area, and I cut off just. I actually pull grass from in there, like wild grown grass, and I'll bring it in, and I'll give them some. They really love the roots. Like whenever I pull them from the roots and stuff, I guess they like the dirt and minerals from the dirt, I guess, and stuff. But they get after it.
Nice.
Even just wild grown grass like that. So.
Never heard of
You guys
eggshells,
got
but
some
I could see.
questions for Carl and Val. And Will, if he does ASFs too, I guess.
Yeah. Now you'll have to watch the lettuce. You don't want to do like the iceberg. You want to stick with the real green leafy, like romaine lettuce and things like that.
You got ASFs, Will?
Oh yeah. No, carrots is all right. Eggshells, I grind them up into a fine ground powder, and then you can use it like a calcium sprinkle.
Mhm. For breakfast, pretty good this way. Like for breakfast, I'll eat like 10 eggs. So that's my breakfast, 10 eggs. And so
That's why your guns are so big.
I take all those freaking eggshells and I just crumple them up and put a little bit on each of them. They eat the eggshells too. They eat everything. We deboned so look,
I was wondering.
we deboned the turkey. They get that too. They eat everything.
Yeah, they love bone. Like I was telling on I can't even remember, it was Instagram Live or something that Val and I was on. If you ever find any deer sheds,
Yep.
cut them up, throw them in there, give them something to wear down their teeth on. They love that stuff.
I actually cut little pieces of pine, little square pieces of pine, and I keep like 10 pieces of little pine in there with each colony.
Yeah.
Cause dude, they end up little thin, round, almost toothpick like, cause they chew on them so much.
Yeah, I do that when I get like my bags, the bundles of shavings and shit. I'll take those compressed shavings and I keep the wood blocks and everything that's in there, the big chunks that don't get shredded up good. I'll sit there and throw it in with the rats as I'm doing the tubs. That way they could sit there and have something to chew on and keep their teeth in check.
Yeah, yeah. I prefer using like cow hoofs and antler and things like that. But
yeah, if you have access to those natural things, that's fantastic.
Rising Phoenix, what's up, Jamie?
What up, Jamie? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Tire Gods. Yeah, I do boiled eggs from time to time. We used to have quail, and I'd get those eggs too.
Heck yeah. Yeah, the house is a pretty good idea, though.
Yeah,
and you can sit there and just keep it in there too for a long time. It's just something that they could keep chewing on over and over until it's finally gone. It'll last them a long time.
You can get on Amazon and buy a big bag of cow hoofs. Now, I would not advise giving them to your dog because they splinter really bad, the ones on Amazon, but they're perfect for the rats.
Nice. Heck yeah. That's good to know too. So somebody doesn't give it to their dogs.
Yeah, they come in pretty small, some of them, and they're just not that good quality of cow hoof, so they splinter pretty good.
Like you said, for the rats, that'd be perfect because they demolish anything. For the dogs, that end up hurting your dog or something. Don't want to cause an extra vet bill in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever done this live.
No?
This whole process, I don't think I've ever done it live.
Nice. First time for everything, huh?
And now you see me all goofy looking for something. It's like lost, bro. I'm like...
Hey, it's the day after Thanksgiving, Val. It's kind of everybody's in that.
I get a pass.
Yeah, got that
food coma and green tea. I'm telling you.
I'm doing what you're doing, Val, but I'm doing it tomorrow.
Yeah. Like I said, this one was 17 days. I'm really excited because it's not even... They don't even stink. And so, in my opinion, I guess, compared. So
You're right.
I've been breeding snakes for about 9 years. So I've been to some places to get rats, guys, that were like, oh my God, shoot, am I going to come back from this? I kind of half expect the little start playing.
Dual banjos.
The dual banjos, bro. Fuck.
No, what I hate is when you walk into somewhere and a rat breeder or whatever, and the whole place is so overwhelming with ammonia, and it's just
Well, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Golly. couldn't
You
stand
know,
in
and
there.
I
You couldn't
understand it's a lot of work. I know that. 100% know that.
do
But,
better. That's all.
and you know, I've even bought commercially available frozen thawed, and I get them out and I'm open the packages and I'm like, oh God, what is this?
Yeah.
I just can't stand that, man. When I do my frozen thawed, they are clean. You know, I'll even
Yeah.
do the extra little butt squeeze, get the little nugget out, so you don't have a surprise when you're thawing them out. You know?
Yeah.
Have a dingleberry sitting there.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
that.
It takes just a little effort.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true though.
but I mean, I know it's all about pride in your work too. I think.
Yes.
It,
That's the one thing. You got to take pride in what you're doing. I agree
yeah,
100%.
it's
Yeah.
like Tire Gods was saying. I feel like the more variety you give them, the better they get at breeding. And it's like, yeah, it seems like the more you put in, just starting from your rats, taking care of them, or at least getting them from somebody that takes care of them, if you have to buy them. But I put a lot into my rats. I make sure that they get different things. They're eating good, from vegetables to black oil bird seeds to mealworms, different things that they
Yeah.
get. So I make sure that they got a lot of good, healthy things and they're taken care of. And then that goes obviously into the snakes. So it kind
Yeah.
of just
Yeah,
follows
it absolutely translates into your snakes, brother, and it
Yep.
shows.
Well, you look at the gecko guys and all the guys that have the feeder bugs, and they talk about gut loading your feeders. That's basically what you're doing with your rats. 100%.
100%, brother. 100%. Good
So
load your rodents, guys. You said a
yeah,
mouthful, brother.
the one thing that I will caution people who are using dog and cat food: be careful what you give them.
Yeah, it's gotta
That'll cause
definitely be
that
no
will
red
cause
dye.
them to lose fertility and stop producing. Now, if what you're using now works, that's fine, but just be careful. They change the formula up on the dog food or cat food and you're using, and all of a sudden you get a wham,
And
a hit in your
they change it.
production.
They change them often too.
Yeah,
Change the recipes pretty often.
yeah. The one of the big things that I can think of, a lot of people were feeding were, what is it, 9 Lives cat food.
Yeah, that's not. No.
So it was great for a long time. It was really high in protein. They changed up the formula, and all of a sudden, there's a bunch of people losing production in their rats, and it's Norwegians and ASFs included in this statement. And then all of a sudden, a couple people start pulling that, because they're trying to figure it out. It's got to be food related because they were doing beautiful before that.
Right.
And they started changing up their feed, They pull that cat food out, and then all of a sudden, their production's back.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, definitely.
just pay attention to your rats, your colonies.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Pay attention to what they're doing. This is what I'm doing in here. I'm in my rat house tonight before it's all over, because I'm gonna get a count of everything that I pulled. So, and I moved every single animal over to the clean bin. I pull everything that needs to be pulled. So, in essence, I'm touching every damn rodent I own tonight.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
I break mine
That's a
into
lot.
three nights, two on most weeks. I'll do the big breeder racks one night, and then I'll do the small rack another night. But I clean the rats like a third time. You know what I mean? So the
Yeah,
rats will get touched a lot more because man,
yeah,
them
you have to.
Norwegians, man, they
You
start
have to.
stinking.
Absolutely have to. But
Yeah.
those little bitty pellets, I don't know what they're called. They sell them to. I think you can even burn them in your fireplace. But they sell them in like 50-pound bags. Little tiny wood. They're pine pellets. Those seem to help with the Norwegians. Whenever we were doing, we did
Yeah.
Norwegians first, and we did a lot of Norwegians. We had 96 bins of Norwegians, guys. And
Damn.
I'm hoping to cut back. Like I said, I only got 5 active breeding bins, and that does what I feed plus some.
right.
But I'm hoping to get everybody on the ASFs. I've got some that still won't touch them. I've got a pastel calico girl. When I first got her, she was a mouser. I'd have to feed her five large mice at a time to get her, where she needed to
Just to,
be.
yeah.
So
Well,
I fought with her for a good long time, scenting the rats and trying to get her to eat. And finally, I'd send them. I'd throw in a mouse, and then I'd throw in, like a pup, white as I can get it, Norwegian, and she'd nail that one. And I'd throw her another pup, and she'd nail that one. Finally got to where I was just throwing in Norwegians, and she'd nail them. So she's on the Norwegian now. She never would touch an ASF for me, though.
pretty well. Yeah, I have a couple of snakes that will not eat ASF. I have 2. They just won't eat an ASF. I had to go. I'm going to probably have about 1,000 ASFs after tonight. And I have to go buy a Norwegian rat.
Yep.
It's like, thanks a lot, man.
Well, we're a little over 2.5 hours in. What do you boys think?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just along for the ride, brother.
The
We
rest
got
of the
we
slaves
got
are
a
starting to mess with
consistent weight.
I still have a couple more hours of work, so.
me.
Yeah, we could go ahead and end it, and we could bullshit backstage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said, we definitely appreciate everybody coming out and watching us, and
Sure.
appreciate you guys jumping on here with us. Like I said, go make sure you check out all those shows, support US Art. You guys are all awesome, and we will see you next time. So make sure you stay safe and enjoy each other, and that will be the end of that. We'll catch y'all later.